Solomon's lost treasure. Is his wealth still buried somewhere today? Introduction. The name of King Solomon is remembered with awe and reverence throughout history. He was not just a mighty ruler, but also a prophet, a wise man, and a symbol of divine favor. Both the Bible and the Quran affirm Solomon's unmatched wisdom, power, and wealth. But one question has intrigued generations of historians, treasure hunters, and believers alike. Did Solomon really leave behind an immense treasure? And if so, is it still hidden somewhere beneath the earth? This story dives deep into ancient scriptures, historical theories, mysterious legends, and modern discoveries to explore the enigma of Solomon's lost treasure. 1. Who was Solomon? Solomon, son of David, was the third king of the United Kingdom of Israel, and is considered one of the wisest men in history. He reigned in Jerusalem and established a powerful and prosperous kingdom. Known in Hebrew as Shlomo and in Arabic as Suleiman, Arabic Tain, Arabic Lam, Arabic Yet, Arabic Ha, Arabic Khalif, Arabic Lam, Arabic Sin, Arabic Lam, Arabic Khalif, Arabic Meme. His rule is said to be unmatched in wisdom, peace, and wealth. The Bible describes how God granted him wisdom beyond any king before or after him. The Quran adds to this by describing his command over the wind, animals, and even jinn spirits. Under his rule, Israel flourished, and trade brought in vast riches of gold, silver, ivory, spices, and precious stones. 2. The story of the treasure. Legends say Solomon's treasure was the most magnificent collection of wealth ever assembled. Ancient Jewish writings, such as the Talmud and apocryphal texts, claim that his fortune was so immense that silver was considered as common as stones during his reign. His throne was said to be adorned with gold, ivory, and embedded with gems. Ships brought goods from distant lands every 3 years, including rare animals and exotic spices. But as Solomon neared the end of his life, it is said he secretly buried parts of his treasure to protect it from invaders and misuse. 3. The Temple of Solomon, a sacred vault. Solomon is most famously credited with building the first temple, known as the Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem, around the 10th century BC. This temple was not only a place of worship, but also a symbol of Israel's glory. Ancient texts suggest that beneath the Temple Mount were tunnels, chambers, and vaults where Solomon may have hidden much of his gold, silver, and sacred artifacts, including possibly the legendary Ark of the Covenant. But when Babylonian King Nebuchadnezzar invaded Jerusalem around 586 BC and destroyed the temple, it's believed that priests or loyal servants hid the treasure to protect it. Some say it was buried beneath the temple. Others believe it was transported far away. 4. Crusaders, Knights, and Secret Societies. During the Middle Ages, when Christian crusaders captured Jerusalem, one group took special interest in the Temple Mount, the Knights Templar. Founded in the 12th century, this secretive order is said to have excavated under the temple in search of Solomon's treasure. Some conspiracy theorists believe they found it, or at least part of it, and took it back to Europe, where it remains hidden to this day. These claims have never been proven, but they continue to inspire books, movies, and treasure hunts across continents. 5. The Biblical Clues. The Bible gives indirect hints of immense wealth, but does not explicitly mention the treasure being hidden. However, it emphasizes the wisdom Solomon asked from God, not riches, and how, because of that request, he received both wisdom and unimaginable wealth. I will give you a wise and understanding heart, and I have also given you what you did not ask for, both riches and honor. 1 Kings 3:12-13. This tells us that Solomon's greatest treasure was not physical gold, but divine wisdom, though material treasures certainly followed. 6. Clues from the Quran. The Quran also highlights Solomon's wealth and supernatural power. And to Solomon we subjected the wind, and of the devils were those who dived for him and did other work besides, and we were watching over them. Surah Sad 38, 36, 37. This implies that his resources and laborers were not limited to men, but included jinn who helped build structures and possibly hide treasures in ways ordinary humans couldn't comprehend. 7. Is the treasure in Ethiopia. One of the most mysterious claims is that Solomon's treasure, or at least the Ark of the Covenant, ended up in Ethiopia. According to Ethiopian tradition, Queen of Sheba bore Solomon a son, Menelik I, who later brought the Ark to Axum, Ethiopia, where it is said to reside in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion. Though Ethiopian Orthodox priests claim to guard the ark, no independent verification has ever been allowed. Could it be that the treasure was moved far from Jerusalem before the Babylonians came? 8. Modern archaeology and search efforts. In modern times, archaeologists have used advanced technology, ground-penetrating radar, aerial drones, and satellite imaging, to explore sites around Jerusalem and the Dead Sea. Some believe that the treasure may be hidden in Qumran caves, where the Dead Sea Scrolls were found in the 20th century. Others point to Jordan, Egypt, or secret tunnels under the Temple Mount, where excavation is politically and religiously sensitive. To this day, no confirmed discovery has been made. 9. A warning from history. While the idea of finding Solomon's treasure is exciting, it's worth remembering the lesson his story teaches. The greatest wealth is wisdom. Solomon could have asked for power or fortune, but he asked God for wisdom to rule his people. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. Proverbs 8:11. What good is treasure if mankind uses it for greed and war? Would discovering Solomon's treasure bring peace or conflict? 10. Final thoughts. Where is the treasure now? There are 3 possible answers. It never existed as a massive hidden vault, and the idea is legend built over centuries. It was found by ancient groups and secretly taken away, now hidden in some European vault or African monastery. It still lies buried, waiting to be discovered, somewhere beneath the holy city of Jerusalem or in a distant desert cave. But the 4th and most powerful possibility is this. The true treasure is not gold or silver, but the legacy of Solomon's wisdom, his prayerful heart, and his submission to God. Conclusion. Solomon's lost treasure continues to captivate the minds of many historians, explorers, religious scholars, and adventurers alike. It's a mystery that connects faith, history, myth, and ambition. But perhaps the mystery is part of the message. If one day the treasure is found, it will surely shake the world. But even if it remains buried forever, the story of Solomon reminds us that the most powerful treasures are the ones that live on in character, in faith, and in wisdom. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Matthew 6:21. God bless you.